Human Expert UK, Human Expert UK YouTube channel. We are going to see one important thing. Before that, I need to introduce myself. I'm Rajkumar Pandiyan, a psychological counselor. I have been a several experience in the counseling and psychotherapy field. That is what. Okay. Today we're going to see about an important thing, that why are we getting any improvement? Do we have any kind of a psychological suggestion? Do we have any kind of a psychological approach over there? In the sense, suppose yes, I have it. We're gonna see about that matter, right? We are always doing, of course, yes, we are always doing. We are studied what others studied. We are thinking what how others think, right? We are always going on the same way, but everybody are getting the improvement. Most of us people, when we are seeing our college mate and the school mate, in the sense they are in a better position, but I am being in this dumped place where I was 5 years before, right? Why can't I get any kind of the improvement in my life? Even in the relationship also, I can't get any kind of the beautiful and the long-term relationship. Why it's been like that? Because for the relaxation, for having the beautiful life, I am trying to head. I was trying to get a beautiful relationship, but what happened to me, the relationship, what had me more, that has been happened in my life. That has been still exists in my life. Why can't I make my life more and more beautiful? That is the question over here. For that things we are gonna answer by the psychological approach. Yes, let us see. Nothing but the self-hatred. If you are not having any kind of the improvement in your life for the last 5 years, in the sense you can easily conclude yourself, you have been in the state of unconscious behavior of self-hatred. You are hating yourself. Just consider like that. Just consider this example. Let us perhaps, like, if you are welcoming some guest in your home. Okay, if you are loving them. Okay, when you are loving the most people, they are who is more lovable by you, right? And what is your behavior? What was your behavior? What will be your behavior? You know, you will always bring what are all the things they need, right? You will always do what are all the things they want to do, right? Very cherishly, you wish to approach them, right? You're always holding with your inside of your hand. You wish to hold them, right? But the same thing. Let us the same example with a hatred person. You are welcoming the hatred person. Probably they can't sit with you, right? Mentally, you are not ready to talk. Even mentally, you are not ready to talk with those people. What will happen then? You're always hurting them, unconsciously or consciously. You're always doing what they don't like, right? Simply, this is what is behavior is happening into you. You are hating your own self. That's why you are seeing any kind of the improvement in your own life. That you need to understand. More than you are not seeing any kind of the improvement, there are some lot of things that clearly mention that you are hating yourself. So that is what we are going to see. What are all the symptoms that we are hating ourselves? First, we need to address those are all the things. Okay. Then only we can conclude that, of course, yes, we have a self-hatred thing. Then only we can go more than it. Okay. Let us see how to address. How to address that. How can I find out that I'm being in the state of self-hatred? Okay. The first one, choose to hurt. With a lot of several job, even with a lot of campus interview, selected the job which will hurt you more. Okay. With a lot of relationship, with a lot of people, you have selected the wrong people. You have selected by the wrong people, and you have chosen the wrong people, which will hurt you more. If you selected those are all the things, in the sense, probably you have the mindset of unconsciously you are thinking you are hating your own self. That is most important thing. You have the severe inferiority complex, that would be said. Okay. The second thing, how to address, in the sense, this is what the impossible effort. You know that when you are getting some kind of a job, in the sense, you know that you have no passionate over there, you can't do it. Okay. And of course, yes, you have no compulsion to take those are all the job, but you will do. But you do, because with unconscious behavior of you are hating yourself. You do you are choosing which is hurting your thing, and you are choosing the path which is impossible to you. Okay, probably which will hurt you mentally and which will make you more stress. At the same time, physically also you will get, by spending the more time with those all the job and effort, you will get more stressed. You will always, probably often you will go for the insomnia, like no sleep for a lot of nights, right? So that is what having the impossible effort. That means imagining the impossible thing and having the impossible effort is a clear sign of you are hating yourself unconsciously. That is a matter. Okay. Then, not in a routine health. You know that. You know everything about your health. When you are having this in your lunch box, okay, you know that it will hurt your health more, right? When you are doing the unhealthy routine, in the sense, you know that it will hurt you more. Surely you know that after 2 or 3 months you will go to the bedridden patient for some times. You know that, but you choose to do that. You are choosing, you are giving the privilege to that matter which will hurt you more. That is a clear sign of you are hating yourself. Having the unhealthy routine is a symptom of like you are hurting yourself. That is what you need to understand by the psychological approach. Okay. Then the thing, not seeking the help. You know that you need a help. Of course, yes, you know there are some people who will really help you. They will never expect anything in return. You know that. Of course, yes, they will expect a return, but which is deserve you. Okay, which is deserved. You can deserve to give that. Okay, they are a genuine person, but you will not ask the help, any kind of help. You will not ask any kind of the help with a genuine person. Okay. First thing, you will not ask the help with a genuine person. The second thing, you will ask the help with the toxic people. In return, you will get a toxic thing called. In return, they will make you in anxious mindset. They will make you in a health. Probably you will select to choose those are all the people by asking the help. That is the most important thing. Okay. So these are all the clear signs that you are in the state of you are hating your own self. That is most important thing. Then the last but not least, surrounded with the toxic people. You know there are the circle in your college or in your office, in your even in your street, whatever you are there, right? You know that there are the toxic circle, but you will select to enter into that matter. You choose to do it, but you would probably say that no, no, they only asked me. No, no, they only tortured me to put into that circle. Okay, but you selected that, but without opposing any kind of that thing, like without opposing those people, you are entering into that toxic circle. You selected the toxic people. You wish to dominated by others. That is the most important thing. Unconsciously, if you are seeing your habit, you have been dominated by others with no reason. With no reason. Without having any kind of the demand. You would say that there are some emotional demand, you don't know. You would say that. But without having any kind of the constant demand, you are probably choosing the toxic people to be dominated by their people. By that people. That is most important thing. Of course, yes, there are a lot of chances that you can easily pick. Those are all the chances for your financial demand or what are the emotional demand. There are the chances with the good people, but you are selecting the toxic people only. That is a clear sign of you are hating yourself. That is most important thing you need to understand about your own self. That you need to analyze about your own self. Okay, which is probably the big sign about this. You are hating yourself. Okay. Then what is a way to get out from this self-hatred things? If you have these all the things, of course, yes, I have symptoms of what you have said. Then how can I come out? In the sense, this is what the way. Address what make you inferior. That's most important thing. You need to address in your own life what all the things is making you low and lower. That's most important thing. Okay, you need to address before that. What are all the relationship that is making you low? What are all the emotions and what are all the situation? What is that actually that is making you low and inferior? That you need to address first. That's most important thing. Then find what make you stronger. You need to find out What are all the things making you stronger at the present life? And then what is your plan in the future life that make you, what are all the things you are going to get in your future to make you stronger? That you need to find out. You need to Google. You need to Google it, or else you need to talk with the profession like us. Then you can understand. You can understand yourself more better, and you can understand what you really exactly what you need to have. Okay, that make you more strong. So you need to address what make you stronger. Then throw the situation away which will put it into a toxic relationship or else toxic situation, which is always putting you into the more trouble. Throw that situation away. Cost it. No problem. Let it be. Let it be cost for whatever the things. Pay the cost and throw it away. That's all. Okay. See the trouble. Expect the trouble, what will happen. Expect the consequences, what will happen if you will throw it away. Expect that. Don't worry about that. Let us face. Once you have faced the things, the beautiful life will be ahead. That you need to understand. Okay. Then surrounded by like-minded people. This is most important thing. Like-minded people is not about just giving the emotional comfort. Not like that. They need to give what is a solid advice that will make you more and more stronger. They need to give the emotion that you can feel you are stronger. Okay. So like-minded people, that is what, right? They are always talking about the idea which will empower you, not just doing the time pass. That is most important thing, right? That we need to understand. So surrounded by the like-minded people and throw the situation away, which will stimulate the, which will, what is that? Which will pull the toxic people into your side. So throw those are all the situation, which is most important thing. Get the professional hand. Okay, after all doing these are all the things, of course, yes, I have the plan, these are all the things, but I can't do, I can't say that, I can't think how to do these are all the things. I can't think I can do these are all the things. I don't know what is a way to do these are all the things, because I feel I can't do that. Okay, of course, yes, I can understand that you are talking about like the self-hatred thing. I have these are all the symptoms. I have the same similar symptoms, but I don't know, I can't find the way. And it seems what are all the ideas you have given, it seems quite impossible. If you think these are all, if you are thinking like that in the sense, of course, yes, we are always welcome you in the professional counseling. With spending the 2 hours weekly twice, having the weekly twice section, you can easily come out. These are all the problems. From these are all the problems. That is what we can easily overcome. These are all the problems, because you need to understand more about you, right? So these are all the things I elaborately I said that. Of course, yes, but at the same time you need to understand with these are all the things, when you can find yourself that with you are being in a self-hatred, when you can find the way how to overcome in the sense, that is most beautiful. You can do it with your own self, but it seems like it's quite difficult in the sense you can come for the counseling, professional counseling. We have the telecounseling section, we have the online counseling section. Even with hiding your own self, you can get ideas. That's the most important thing. Because if you have a hesitation like how can I how can I say my every problem with unknown person, let be they are the professional, but how can I do that? If you think like that in the sense, of course, yes, you can come without without showing, without disclosing in your disclosing your faces, without disclosing your names and all. You can come with the counseling. You can get a relief for sure. That is what. With a 1 or 2 month counseling section, okay, with a weekly twice counseling section, you can come out. These are all the problems. We can come out from this. These are all the problems. Okay, that's all. This is my number. You can call us. That is what. Thank you so much. You're Rajkumar Pandiyan from the Human Expert Human Expert UK YouTube channel. That is what. Bye.